swing trading setup with LuxAlgo Premium. In this video, you will learn a profit hunter trading strategy that will blow your mind. Before we lose any time, let's jump in the video. In my screen you are seeing a finished setup. Now replay the chart to see how accurate that is. We took it like 1 week before, and let's hit the play button to see what's going on there. I have enabled the take profit and stop loss with 5 points, and we are now watching live how it takes its profit. To be honest, it is way better than I expected, and now I know you wanna learn how it can be done. Now I will show you the exact settings, which indicators you need from the LuxAlgo Premium. So let's dive into the indicators to see what we need. First, go to Indicators tab, then search for Signals and Overlays. You will see indicator from, of course, LuxAlgo. Click that to your chart. And the second indicator will be price action concepts, and again it's from the LuxAlgo. Click that to your chart. Now let's head over to the settings to see what is the best settings for me to trade the Nasdaq, the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones. I mean the futures of indices. Now click the settings button. I am enabling always the AI signal classifier. So here is a little code here. LuxAlgo released a new update called 6.2, and they have did some couple of changes. We will see that in this video also. So enable the AI classifier. My best sensitivity for this setup is 11, but what I can suggest you is you can play around. It's not so hard to see which is the best fit for you. In the lower time frames like 1 minute, 3 minutes or 5 minutes, I go up until 17. But in the higher time frames for swing trading like 1 hour, like 2 hour, 4 hour or 1 day, 11 is my sweet spot. So take a note of that. I have enabled the trend catcher, I have enabled the trend tracer, and trend catcher is 1, trend tracer is 2. This is the new feature. As you remember, there was no settings for these indicators. I mean, I call them with confirmation indicators, but now they act as more specific indicators that you can set up the numbers, and the colors are changed. We will go into that. The advanced settings, the classifier is 1, 2, 3 and 4. I have enabled the take profit and SL points to show off how it works. So you can disable or enable, you decided. Dashboard is enabled. They have adjusted this also. It's a great new feature again, because you can now disable the volatility squeeze. Like if you don't need, you can just close it up, and all of the settings here are the same. Of course, they have some added couple of settings. Highlight on chart, it means that if there is an alert, it will show you on the chart with the blue or yellow, but you can change it. So that's all. Hit the OK button. Now let's go over to the price action concepts, and what we're gonna do is enable the MTF structure scanner 1 hour. It's our chart time frame. Show last 5 internal buy sell, the breakers, the length is 5. Most of the settings is classic that I use all of them. Equal highs and lows. The fair value gap again is very important. Daily, Monday, weekly, monthly, highs and lows. Premium discount zones we don't need in the swing trade, in my opinion. So that's it. Hit OK button, and now the setup is ready, and rules are simple like always. So one of the greatest thing about the swing trade is you will get an idea of the bias in the long term. Let's see that. We got the sell signal in 28th of December, and it continues until the 5th of January. So you get an idea of, until that time we are in the bearish mode, and let's see how we will use this. So we got a one classified sell signal from the LuxAlgo Signals and Overlays. What we gonna do is we will not do anything. We will just watch the market. You can create an alert when you get a sell signal with the swing strategy. You follow the market, and the first signal will be this bearish fair value gap. This is check 1. You understand that something is going to happen. We got the bearish fair value gap. It's important. As you remember, we use fair value gap a lot in our strategies. And the second thing is, we see this break of structure. But here is the thing. As all of you know, we always get a change of character first. Let's see. Let's go back in before the signal. We got a change of character first before the signal, so that's a great thing. We getting that feeling the market will return to bearish. The bear will come in town. So we see that the break of structure, and after that what you can do is with the bar close here, let's zoom in out here. With the bar close here, you can take your short position. Easy like that. You understand how that works. You follow the whole price action, every tick by tick, and after you get a confirmation from the price action concepts, you take the short position. This strategy is a perfect harmony with signals and overlays and the price action concept. Let's see in a price action now. After this bar close, we see another fair value gap in a bearish way, and we following it. What we see here is a partial signal. You see it, right? You can take your partial here, no problem. But what I suggest, please keep open your position. And we are following it, and we see here a magical sign. Equal highs. Equal highs means that some kind of a bearish formation, it gave us a signal price can drop. Don't forget that. Equal low is the vice versa. So after a while we see our second break of structure. Now you're thinking that thanks God we didn't close our position. Now another confirmation here. I did not forget our friends Trend Tracer and Trend Catcher. You will always check Trend Tracer and Trend Catcher. So Trend Tracer got an update. If you remember, it was like a plus sign. Now it is also with the line. If you see it is an orange, it means bearish. If you see that it is in blue, it means that it's bullish. So we check Trend Tracer, we check the Trend Catcher. They're all bearish. They giving us the signal that market is in a downtrend. Now with the break of structure here, we follow and boom, we got a second partial here. What I can suggest you is you can just close all of your position with the second partial, but sometimes if I have that patience, I carry my position because there is no need to close my position yet. Why? Because the swing trading strategies is all about the patience and watching the market carefully. The price action is everything in this strategy. And we follow it, we see that this Trend Tracer returns to blue. What you can do? What I can suggest, keep on riding because the Trend Catcher is still red, the bars is still red. This is very important. If you remember, let me just make a quick reminder here. In the signals and overlays, the green candle means bullish, the purple candle means it's a consolidation, ranging market, and the red means it's a bearish price candle. So let's follow up here. And we see that a new break of structure. Unbelievable. We are just banking here, printing money. We see after a while the third take partial. What I can suggest, definitely close out all your position with the third X icon. You will notice that here we got a change of character with the plus sign, which means that it's a bullish, it's a strong change of character here. You can close out all your position when you see this change of character in the green, which means it's a bullish, right? The next question, where should you put your stop loss in this strategy? Like always, you can use a recent resistance line, and I will show you one more thing here. If you see that this is our stop loss, right? The recent resistance line, you get it. It's like we use this strategy. If you notice that there's a blue line here, and if you follow up that, it's written here the previous week high, so it is really a resistance here. With the price action concepts indicator, you get all these the the previous day close, the previous day low, the previous day high, the previous week high, the previous week low, right? So this is very important because these levels are acting as a resistance and support all the time. These are very important levels in all kind of strategy, whether you're trading inner circle trader strategy, aka ICT, or you trade the pure price action, or you trade the Fibonacci, whatever. So this is very important point. That's why we always use these levels. If you understand that, let's head over to the next example now. So here we got a 2 classified buy signal in 1 hour time frame. So don't forget, we are trading on 1 hour, but this strategy works very well on 2 hours, 4 hours, or 1 day. So it means like this is a swing trading strategy, right? So here we got a buy signal and we check the whole market now. The candle is purple, so that is possible in swing trading strategy, no problem. And what we see here, a bullish change of character. If you remember, in our last example, we see a change of character just before the signal. So this is like the same, right? This gave the same feeling. We check our confirmation friends, the trend tracer and trend catcher. What we see? They all become bullish. We will wait until we get the confirmation we need from the price action concepts. After you set all your alerts, you will watch the market now. You will watch the price action, and don't forget to put your stop loss to the recent support line this time, because we will about to go long position. So this is, if you notice, a previous week low, right? And this is a critical level. And we follow the market, it's trading, it's blah, going, and voila, we see something here. We see a break of structure, right? Very important, very important. And more important than that, we see a bullish fair value gap. Not just one, we see two, right? What you can do is, you can enter a long position with the bar close here, this little candle. Or what you can do, you can go a long position with the bar close here. This is up to you, whatever you want. You can wait until the break of structure, or you can wait until you see a bullish fair value gap, because there is a clear rejection. We were about to get stopped out, you see this, right? But we didn't get stopped out, so you feel more comfortable. It got rejected. Look at this body. If you see there is a big tick, not a body. Body means that this. If you see a full fat candle, we call it body, but if you see that, this is a tick, right? So you see that the bar closes here, it's not so strong, so you believe more yourself, and after the 2 bar with the bullish fair value gap, you can take a long position here. Don't forget this, with the swing trading strategies, we are not talking about 5 handles or 3 handles. We are talking about like maybe 20 handles, maybe 30 handles. We're talking big numbers here. Don't forget that, keep in mind. Every candle is count here. So you take a long here and you will take your first partial. Let's say that you wait until the break of structure and you take a long position here. And you will carry your position here and you see that the X icon, the first partial. You closed it. You check your always a confirmation indicators. These are your best friend. The trend catcher and trend tracer still bullish, right? And what you gonna do, you will write the trade. There is no other chance. And you got this X icon one more time. You took your second partial here, so most of our position is gone. Here is the bonus tip for you. After you take your second partial, always, but always, move your stop loss. This was our stop loss to your entrance price, or to your just before your partial point, which means here, right? You will be anyways in profit. Free trade, free cash. And now you are following the market. You see, you watching the candles, it's still green, everything going good. What we want is going higher the price. And suddenly you get a 4 classified sell signal. Now with the bar close here, we are out of this position. And what we do? We have banked. We have banked. Literally, you have banked. Congratulations. This strategy is highly profitable because we are trading on higher time frame, but all you need to do is just be patient, read the price action here, and do everything what I said to you. Put every settings that I showed to you. Then you can improve it yourself. I have a trust in you. You can do it. It's not so hard. All you need to do is just patience. Don't feel rushed, don't feel FOMO, right? You will not missing out anything. There will be always opportunity with the next candle. Don't forget that. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this strategy because I really like this strategy. I personally use this strategy, and the LuxAlgo did a great job with improving these two guys. I really like how they have harmony with each other. So take this advantage and just go and use it. That was all for this video. If you still don't have the LuxAlgo's premium indicator, make sure you check the description link and there will be a surprise for you. Before you leave, make sure you check those videos out, and until the next time, see you soon.